Hey everyone, this is Divyanshu here, and most of the physics students have a question in the mind, and that is, why does light travel in a straight line? Do you know the reason behind why light travel in a straight line? The light is the presence of a moving photons at that particular place, or it is a form of energy which is made up of photons, which travels very fast, approximately 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter each second, and these photons behave like both wave and particle at the same time. Let's have an example. As you are inside a room and there is a light bulb and a speaker, and what you have to do is turn on both of the sources as the bulb and the speaker are on, and now when you put your hand between light source and your eyes, you will not be able to see any kind of light. But in the case of sound, putting hand between speaker and ear doesn't affect the sound, because you can hear the same sound coming from any other direction, but light doesn't behave like this. By this experiment you can see that the light travel in a straight line, but the question is still there, why it behave like this, why in a straight line. Let me tell you. Once light has been propagated, it will keep traveling in a straight line until it hits something else. Just like behavior of the particles, what actually happens is light takes every possible path from its source to its destination, and the most extreme paths simply cancel out the rest of the paths. We are considering our light source as a photon emitter. Let's suppose we have a light source to create a photon at A and a detector at B. There are infinite number of paths by which photon can reach from A to B. Let's divide these paths into few of them so that we can manage and work with them. As you are looking at these paths, one straight line and a few others, now let's talk how long each path will take. Further the path of the photon is from the straight line, the longer it will take the photon to reach the detector. As light travels at a constant speed, if you keep selecting a path farther and farther away from the straight line at some increments of distances, the increase in time taken rises with respect to it. And according to Fermat's principle, also known as the principle of least time, which states that the path taken by a ray between two given points is the path that can be traversed in the least time. That least time for a body at a constant speed is the shortest possible distance. It means that the shortest line that joins two points for a flat surface, that is a straight line. From the point of view that light will follow the shortest path, it will travel in a straight line. Since the light has momentum too, it must travel in a straight line for the momentum to be conserved. There is also a kind of twist, and what that is, the light path is not always the straight line. It is a curvature in a space-time or around the stars. For a surface of the sphere that is curved, shortest line is geodesic. Then if the star curves the space around them, then the light passing from there will follow that curvature. It was all about how light propagates in a medium or in a source, and we'll meet in our next video. Till that time, keep watching, keep learning, stay safe. Thank you.